I'm your boy Jonathan Tumblin.
It's your boy JGreen in here.
What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Barry
Jones.
Barry Jones.
Yo, man, shout out to Pharcyde TV.
Shout out to Playboy Mark Boy.
Shout out to the homie, yo. He couldn't make it today because he had to watch someone move into the apartment.
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta know your new roommates.
I mean, you could,
You gotta know them.
you do gotta know.
That's the best way to learn them too.
Yeah, watch them go through all that frustration.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Yeah, watch them like,
Hey.
fuck. Like, I'm gonna be hearing that at night, huh? Okay.
All right. You gotta see the boxes. Like, are the boxes sealed? Did they really plan their move right, or are they
Is it
just
all
coming in with
bags?
like bags, dirty clothes?
This nigga ain't about to pay his rent.
Not on time. Not on
He
time.
gonna be here in 3 months.
Yeah.
Every time I move somewhere, I like to use movers to give off the illusion that I'm a
Yeah.
good nigga.
Oh
you know what I'm
no!
saying?
Look, I'm gonna be on
my
time.
shit
I'm gonna
together.
be on.
I even
time.
paid these people that I didn't need to pay.
Yeah.
See, that's how you know.
I'm able-bodied.
Got everything together.
If the landlord should be like niggas, bro, they come to you, they see you move in like that. They're like, you late on your rent. Like, it's the movers, huh, nigga? Trying to be fancy. Trying to be. I saw you get a big screen last week too.
I started to say something too.
I started to say something. You should return that.
No. That was the movers, and I had to pay for the Wi-Fi. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need Wi-Fi. I had to get the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi is like ASAP Rocky. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Yeah.
get that as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
That's
Like,
crazy too, because that was never.
You call them before.
Yeah, you move in.
Like,
I know, you would
so
get
I'm moving
internet-
on Tuesday. Can you be there Wednesday morning?
You be there Tuesday.
You
morning.
wouldn't get internet or cable till you like, you know what? Everything
be
you're doing
here.
all right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
ahead and give me
yeah,
some
yeah,
internet and
yeah.
cable. Now you gotta get that before.
You get Wi-Fi with a
You got the
whole
address, right?
Working phone. You know
Is he out there? I meet him.
I meet him. I get the box. I know I installed it myself.
Yeah, I know. No, I can do
No, I
it.
took that class. I can
do it.
I remember I used to do that shit back in Florida when I lived in Florida and shit. And I used to be like, nah, just give me this stuff. I'll do it myself. Because my stepdad did electrician shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I know how to do all that shit. And then to move to California where they're like, no, nigga, here.
There it is. Especially last year.
You gonna put it on, right? Okay.
Last year they
We'll
would
come help
say
you stupid
that.
asses.
They'd
We
be
need
like,
to.
we can send you the stuff and you can do it yourself.
Or you can get a technician.
Or you can get a technician 5 months from now. And I'm like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. It might take me 5 months to figure it out.
Hey, shit.
Hey, I did it.
All you do is
But
get
I
it and then
figured
be calling them like, hey, I put the cord
Hey,
in
man.
and I put the yellow cord that you said, but it ain't on. It's not working.
Did you press the power button?
Let me do it again right now. Let me see. Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on real quick.
Oh, no, it's coming on.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
That's what you said. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I'm satisfied with everything. I'm going to give you fives, all
whatever.
strongly satisfied. You don't have to worry
As
about
soon
it.
as they leave, would you like to do service? Shut up, bitch.
And now you on your internet. You don't give a fuck about nothing.
Man, life is fucking funny as fuck like that. So shout out to Mark. That's it.
But that was our way of saying, what's up, Marky?
Man, it just feels good to have this freedom in this time, not to be in time constraints like we were.
Right.
It felt like a third wheel, you know what I mean?
Shit.
So now,
Felt like a third wheel. But now we on the far side. Let me tell you something.
podcast station beef.
Let me tell you something. We need to get to the South Central of something. My travel here. Let me tell you. I talked on the phone with you before I got here.
Yeah.
In that time, I saw a lady driving a burgundy Mercedes-Benz full clown makeup.
Yeah, you picked a wild night to come out.
I saw a dude on a bus stop. I saw a dude on a bus stop in underwear with blunt wraps in his hand. That's all. That's it. A Latino dude just waiting on the bus, and he was just chilling.
About the party, fool.
With underwear.
Nah, he been partying.
That's all he had on, and blunt wraps. And I was thinking, like, damn. He's like, nope. When I take this over there, it's going down. fool. Like, that's why I have these, and I have these.
It's Halloween started Wednesday.
Man,
I was all like, yeah, this is the far side. This is not where I'm used to. I'm used to niggas arguing and like ladies shooting, like a girl shooting a dude. Like that's what
he like. That's my type of shit.
Yeah.
Yo, we just told this nigga about Kawhi Leonard's sister. He didn't know.
What happened? No, I don't know either.
Oh, nigga. Listen.
Topic number one. Here we go. Let's get started. It's the Fresh James podcast.
He's like, nigga, I'm a Lakers fan. Nigga, I don't care.
That's a clip. That's a clipper shit, nigga. The only clippers I like, my barber's clippers when they lining me up, bro. The only chargers I like is my iPhone.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the picture first. Okay, the picture first.
Okay.
All
These
right.
charges are like my iPhone, nigga.
That's stop. Stop. Hey, Brown, get this on the screen. Hey, stop. Oh my God. Stop.
So
Wait,
that's
show the camera. Oh my God.
First, like, it's the,
That's not his real sister,
We
right?
said nothing.
I mean,
That's not his real sister. We just saying that that's his sister.
real sister.
That's Kawhi
Stop.
Leonard's sister.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, y'all. What did she do? Okay. The sister of NBA
you're
star
right.
Kawhi Leonard of Los Angeles Clippers is accused of killing an 84-year-old woman at a casino in Southern California. So the lady was Assad was found unconscious in the restroom at Pachanga Casino Resort in Temecula. Wow. Oh, this was a couple years ago though.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you think she killed her? And she was like, I'm a fun guy.
I'm a fun guy. Just don't beat me in cards, yo. Just don't beat me in a card game. You'll keep your life.
Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know he had a sister.
Man,
That's real shit.
I mean, they probably didn't know that was his sister. I'm sorry. But yeah.
You think Kawhi know? I'm just playing. He don't know you.
I'm a fun guy.
I'm a fun guy.
That's crazy. Okay.
That came up though because we was talking about Kawhi Leonard's Culture Jam album.
Damn, I'm really out of the loop.
Kawhi got
Yeah, I
rappers
didn't know it
together.
was him.
He
I
got
saw
rappers
it.
together and
Yeah.
put some shit together. Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard did something besides be good at basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's little seven songs.
Okay, let me see some of the names real quick. I just want to see.
He's got some names.
He got some shit on there.
Right
Yeah.
away.
Got Uzi on there. The
Okay.
Uzi one's not bad. I heard that shit.
Yeah.
Ty. You know Ty Dolla $ign gonna be on anything.
Featuring Ty Dolla
I got an album coming out with Ty Dolla $ign. That's true.
That nigga don't miss no checks, boy.
No,
He
no.
said 200,000 for the verse, same for the hook.
Man.
He said,
Man.
I heard
He said somebody got to
Yeah,
get
man.
these fucking
He got
dreads
that
locked up.
That
I
came
gotta
out
have
from
them.
Kawhi. Did y'all hear? And it's some shit called Harder Than Life or something like that. It's like a movie soundtrack or some shit.
Oh, the one, Harder They Fall?
Harder They
I
Fall.
only heard the
two
I only
Jay-Z
heard
songs?
The one Jay-Z song
Oh, shit.
with Kid Cudi.
It's the
I didn't
There's
even
a song.
know. I
Oh
would
my
have heard
God,
the song.
I'm out of the loop.
But yeah,
Jay-Z, Jadakiss, and Conway the Machine, bro.
Oh, I think I might have heard that one.
Whew! Whew!
Hey.
Whew!
I'm gonna have to get my ears clean
It's
so I
some
can
new
get
shit
some
out here.
music.
It's some new shit. It's a new spirit going around the world, I feel like.
Speaking of new spirit, what's going on? Like, what's going on?
chilling,
Man.
This the Fresh James podcast. Let's talk about it.
Man,
chilling.
shit, being a dad.
Congratulations, your new domicile.
Yeah, man, got a new spot.
You
Shit
out here.
harder than bit, boy. Shit, go there, yo.
You know, I'm going through the process right now. I've been like, I stay up late at night
Yeah.
looking at advertisements for places to stay. And I'm from LA. Just to tell anybody who don't know, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. And all my friends that I went to elementary school, junior high, high school,
Yeah.
I would say 70 to 75% of them don't live in LA no more. And I don't mean like around LA. They're
No,
out of
like,
the
yeah.
state.
Of California.
And and they all, you know, it's too expensive. It's too expensive.
Vegas, Arizona.
Vegas, Arizona, or
I got a
Texas.
boy in
Texas.
Tennessee.
Where?
Tennessee.
Yeah.
60 acres.
I know. They out there flourishing. And me going through this apartment search, I was like, that's why these niggas left.
Yeah.
That's I locked it in. Like,
Yeah.
that's why everybody's gone, because
Bro, if you can hold it down for 3 years and just somehow find a way to put like a little money away,
Right.
here and there every day, you can take that after 3 or 4 years and go anywhere east,
Right.
live,
Right.
like, and have a down payment on a life.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been
Like, that
to
shit is
other
wild to
places.
me.
I've been to like, you know, Mississippi. Or shit. Like I went to St. Louis and they were like, "Oh yeah, this shit was $150,000." I'm like, "This shit, $150,000 right here."
No, but then it goes like forever.
Yeah, it's like
as far
all
as
of
you can
this.
see that way. Once you get to that mountain, it's like it's
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
before that mountain.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's all me.
fun shit.
And you be like, "That's all you?
That's all you?
Oh,
You know how much that would get you? A room, my nigga."
About that you're renting.
with loud ass neighbors. You can be as loud as you want in this bitch.
Or you could be the loud neighbor, and they be like, I called the police
Man.
because he was playing
It's getting a little
Carly Rae
louder.
Jepsen,
You know why
and
I
I
s-
don't listen to her.
My new place gave me an affirmation because I did have a neighbor put into a maintenance request that I was making too much noise, right?
Oh, maintenance,
what
not
is
the
that?
police.
I don't know how to go about
I didn't
I need somebody to
I need somebody to tell the singer, turn his music down.
put another wall up or something. Do it now.
So then I'm like, oh, here we go. About to have this motherfucker to deal with, right?
Right.
And for lack of a better term, he's a shaved head white man. Okay. So I'm like, oh, is
A
you-
shaved head.
I was like, ooh,
See, it's wild with them because it's 50-50. They're either the coolest motherfucker you ever met.
Coolest.
Give you game.
You gotta look
Give
for the
you-
goatee.
See, that's what lets you know.
Yeah, keep going,
That's
keep
what-
going. Yeah.
Because the other ones, whoo, they be a lot, boy.
Yeah. But then I saw him in the hall because he had no face to me, right?
Oh, yeah, you just
So,
heard about him.
Yeah. So then,
I just read his little complaint.
He had no face.
yeah, the building manager's like,
faceless.
what's this about? I'm like, you the building manager? You tell me. Like, so then she,
Wait, this is your new spot?
yeah, my new spot.
Okay.
So then I see a dude in the hall, and he has alopecia. He has no hair on his head.
Oh, so it's
it's
the
not-
Lord that
yeah.
said, no, you
No.
can't have it.
Wipe them clean.
You hairless bastard.
Keep your noise down. Yeah, you have no problems down there. Okay, the boys down there got no problems.
But then he said, he was like,
You
hey,
should have
man,
been brushing while you talked to him. What happened, dog?
what's up, dog?
What'd you say?
What's up, dog?
I gotta go get a cut right now, so
I'm gonna
what you do?
barbershop.
You gotta get a line up. You don't know nothing about that, do you? No, go ahead.
And then so he's like, I want to apologize to you, man. I put in a maintenance request, like, but you were in the shower that day, I heard, and blah blah blah. blah. I'm like, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty easy going, man. No problems here.
You tell me.
just
You
came and
didn't
knocked
like.
on the door, my
And
G.
he,
Don't knock
he
on-
knocked.
Oh, okay.
Well, he did one of them knocks.
Dang.
First of all,
Your neighbors gonna know your name when it gets the popping. Trey Songz. What up, Trey? Yeah, you just moved in. Hey. I've been your neighbor before. But nah.
Like, it's a party over here. Sorry, sir.
Hey, I'm a young man. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, sorry, man. Like, you know.
He apologized. He got scared.
It's no
you think
problem.
so?
that's what it is.
You think he got scared?
Whenever they,
I came out there. He was like, oh shit.
you know what to expect. You know.
You know what
Then-
you said? What songs do you like? I play your shit.
Next time I'm fucking a bitch, you listen to.
Sweet Caroline. That'd be hilarious.
You hear this nigga bang on the wall. Bah, 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 bah. That's my boy over there.
He's a good neighbor.
That guy's he gets a lot of action. Yeah.
I went over here to him the next day and I told him I canceled that maintenance request.
Yeah,
I did.
no,
I did it.
He hits that Sweet Caroline every night, guys.
He makes a mean pork chop. I know.
And then my other neighbor invited me to play chess. This old Jewish dude. He's like, you play
So you
chess?
go- hey, go
Oh, you
play.
should do that. Hey, work the.
I'll be in there every day.
White no.
You still come to that?
Right. I'm like, I think probably got some fucking 42 McAllen. Never opened, never touched. You ain't crack that up in front of me.
This is
You know what, Seth?
This certified Holocaust.
You know, Mr. Goldstein.
I like
You take it. I'm in apartment number 4. Okay.
Okay.
You know what we say about that? We say, say some shit, whatever you talking about. You know what we think about that? We think, that's what we think.
That'd be that fucking, you turn down those kind of shit. That's when God be like, bro, you don't want to make it, huh? He be like, how'd you make it? I'm this old ass Jewish
3
dude
boats.
has a son that works for Capitol Records.
I said 3 boats.
Real shit.
Hey man, that's how I'm starting to feel about this social media shit. I'm like, guys, like, I told you through this person. I told you through that person.
Right?
He used a working motherfucker the other day to tell me this shit. Nigga, get your ass on the internet, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's,
Blah, blah, blah.
look,
And I'm
that's
like,
exactly how I feel.
if I don't do it,
Then I'm denying.
I'm denying myself. Yeah. Like, what kind of pussy ass nigga am I that I would be on the internet but won't be on the internet?
Oh yeah.
I would be on the internet, but won't be on the
Foot in,
internet.
1 foot out.
Nigga doing the worst dance ever.
Dang, I can see behind your head. This is like my. I hate this episode of the Fresh Chase podcast.
Why?
Because they were talking about LA niggas.
Oh.
I don't know if we ever covered. I don't know if we ever covered that.
Specifically.
Yeah, you know who you are with your fine ass. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it because I do want to get into it.
Get into it, bro.
Look, let me say this. On that episode, the Ayo, what the fuck episode
Shout out
of the
to the
Fresh
homies.
Jays.
Shout out to them.
Shout out. One of the ladies on that show said that LA niggas is sensitive. Now, precursor. I'm a sensitive dude. But it's not because of Los Angeles. It's just me.
I got a good heart.
It's just me. It was like even bad. Like I'm just like me.
Even with the matches.
And Tyrese,
Hey.
like we're not the representation of Los Angeles in that sense.
You know I was coming for Tyrese.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I used to argue with people and be like, niggas in LA is not Ice Cube. Is Kendrick Lamar? Was Nip? No. You know, like I give you 3 good examples. You're like, nah, you're right.
One bad apple.
But then Tyrese would be like, "You okay? I see what you're saying." Like, you know what I'm saying? And then me, I'm that too. But I was like, "No, it's just me and Tyrese, single mothers. I don't know what happened. But I want to make sure that that's known. Like niggas in LA, everybody who's been in LA long enough, which she hasn't,
Right. She hadn't. No. Still
would
has that.
say it, right. She got to get a good 7-8 years to really know. Oh,
Yeah.
niggas from LA they're stronger skinned. You know what I'm saying? But she like.
They was keep going.
But all I was saying is you don't have enough LA life experience to make that thing, and then it's too many good examples of niggas that ain't extra sensitive. Ice Cube was being called a coon last year for like this is Ice Cube.
Yeah, I just want to talk to the president.
You know what I'm saying?
You hate your baby. You need to.
I'm trying to pass a bill.
And I felt like she was doing it for clout. Like people do shit for clout, and like it was. That's the first thing a person who moves to LA does. They go, man, this shit different than where I'm from.
Okay,
And
yeah, I do
that's.
that.
I feel like that's what her move was, and I was like, damn, you about to broadcast that? You about to tell the world? Because you want to make sure that you look special. Like
Yeah.
you're special. Don't talk about us to be you. You dope
You hear that?
with your Lakers shirt on, though. You know.
This nigga did prove her whole point though.
Who me being but I'm sensitive. I precursor.
a year ago now.
Yeah. Well, they playing the episode, but
That's fair.
and I'm sensitive. I precursored, so you know.
You did.
So
That's fair.
That's all.
That's fair. Also.
What's been going on lately, though,
As in.
in the world? Like, what are we talking about?
Chappelle is still trending.
Did we talk about this yet?
We have not talked about
Oh,
this.
let's
We've been
get
on a
in it.
hiatus. Though.
Let's get in.
Yeah,
We haven't really
Oh yeah,
addressed.
I'll be honest with what happened. Third Wheel Podcast Studios cost too fucking much, man.
Okay.
For what we were getting.
For what we getting?
Yeah.
We got this. This is
Yeah,
worth the
and
money.
I'm like, yo, son,
yeah.
we could be in a better position, living better. And then God said, oh, you finally smartened up. And now we fucking with the black folks.
Yup.
And now we gonna be Gucci
Like
because
in my younger days,
You
boy.
gotta see. You do have to, see niggas in their underwear.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. The only price you gotta pay is you gotta see niggas in the underwear with the blunt wraps.
you don't know if he homeless or going
clown.
to a party.
To a party, but
I want to know how much clowns make for you to drive a burgundy Mercedes Benz in full clown.
It's LA, bro.
Wait, first of all, that clown does marketing, for like 4 or 5 different bands, probably.
Probably. The thing about it is, I know
she's
we're
going
close
to a
to.
corporate party dressed like that.
We're close to Halloween. Like as we record this, Halloween is around this day.
That's also what's going on.
But I still don't think that had anything to do with Halloween. Like just the way the determination in her face.
She's headed to a kid's party.
I don't think so.
This nigga like this bitch crazy, man.
She's a clown.
No, I think that this if this was a Thursday in March,
She was Pennywise.
it would have been the same move. You know what I'm saying?
She just dropped a fucking kids around.
What have
It
you?
was an older
She
man.
married to a billionaire. See?
It was older Benz.
Older Benz.
But
Older Benz, younger lady.
No, older lady, older Benz, all together.
Okay.
But
Definitely.
I wouldn't hire her. I don't know who would hire her. I just don't think the kids would be entertained because she had circle blush, the circle blush. You know what I mean?
Oh, she a crazy bitch clown.
Yeah,
No,
like
she's
the
a
little
clown. Yeah.
just the poop, the little fucking
Like
not like a
remember the
blended.
one on TV? There was the kids show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little bitch with the nose
Yeah.
and that kept spreading
Yeah.
her legs open to count the clock
I
time.
gotta do that. You gotta do that.
That's what she was doing.
That's fair.
That was my route to here.
Yeah, okay.
Looking at the clock lady.
Back to Chappelle. Let's not get off track real quick. What have you guys been experiencing? Because I want to talk about mine too.
It's just it's just the world right now where people don't listen fully, right? Like people get their little tidbit and then they just start talking. They get the headline and start talking. They don't even you know how YouTube you can never see the full.
Yeah.
Right.
Dot.
And then you click the video to find out what the shit is actually about.
That's
I
what
do
life
that
is.
shit all the time.
That's what life is right now.
Shout out to Comedy Hype. Shout out.
Shout out to
Don't tell me
Ish.
why something happened and then go, here's why. Bitch, you said why already. Don't tell me here's why again. That's redundant. Trying to make these long ass titles. Tell me what happened.
You know what I don't understand about comedy hype?
What?
It's not hype. It's pretty dull. It's like the niggas don't be getting each other hyped up for
Comedy
nothing. Like,
conversation.
But that's like anything now.
It's like, let's be very clear. Let's get these journalist kids who went to college for journalism and communication,
And then put them with some
old culture.
comedians. And Pierre.
And Pierre. Shout out to Pierre, man.
He's awesome. But the rest, I don't know.
That's all right.
But yeah.
But people trying to not cancel Chappelle because he's uncancelable.
I think that the thing about it is like the fake part of the script or like the bring you in part is to say try to cancel Chappelle, which is everybody knows is not possible. Even the people who are doing it, like actively saying let's do it, are not. They know that that's not a part of the game, but it helps their platform.
Yeah.
If I say, oh, we're trying to cancel Chappelle, you be like, but why though? Like you're gonna be asking them why, and that's when they get to go because, and then they give you their whole rundown. It's smooth.
Their feelings.
It's smooth on their thing, but some of us went to college.
Some of us read.
Some of us need to read. We're like, I would need more context.
Yeah, like that don't sound right. Like we critical thinkers, and I think that they like. Well, I'm not actually talking to you, critical thinkers. You already understood about our part before this. I'm talking to the dumb niggas, and I don't think they understand how dumb niggas work.
Because you're not going to appeal to that nigga.
Dumb niggas is like they're dumb. Like they have the key word is dumb. Maybe the key word is niggas. I don't know.
People forget there's dumb people on both sides.
Then that's what I mean.
We're talking about. So like that's a.
It's the dumb people having arguments.
That's what and it just sucks to be the smart people, which we are, and this is what I know that we're the smart people.
That's
you guys are
literally going on.
and we have to be a part of the dumb part. Like, no,
That's
let's
why.
not.
That's
Let's
why
have
a comedy hype will get on your nerves because you're
Yeah,
like, I already, nigga.
Y'all about to do 22 minutes on this shit?
Said this.
When you look at the video and say 22 minutes, no.
There's no need for this.
You know we don't need 22
Y'all
minutes of
argue for
this.
that long?
They like, dumb niggas click this shit too.
Yeah, dumb
niggas
niggas. Dumb niggas told me, argue me
argue
down
with you.
that Jay-Z was in the Illuminati, bro, and I used to argue this shit back. Like, what is wrong with you?
Let's try to connect all this. Let's try to connect all this right now. Because remember about a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
it was the dinner with Jay-Z shit. Remember that,
Just a
okay?
few months ago.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah.
they don't know when
It's a
we, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they don't know how long the hiatus was, dog. We've been out here. But anyway, like there was the dinner with Jay-Z shit, which was another smart nigga, dumb nigga thing.
Yeah.
Where smart people would be like,
Give me the money, dummy.
give me the money, dummy. And the dumb niggas would be like, give me the money too. But
And it's always a number.
Wait.
That's Hov.
and then they would wait. They will wait for somebody to, like, the dumb people will wait for somebody smart to say, no, I actually would take the dinner with Hope. Now, there is a smart person
There's
that'd
a
be
smart
like,
nigga that will
but that's because
because he
they're
already-
so smart.
Because he
Yeah.
already got the 500K.
They already know I don't need the money. I need that conversation.
Yeah.
That's a differentiation. I
I'm
rated
bringing
up.
a different conversation to the table.
Yeah, I got the money. I can get the money.
That's yes.
But
Yeah.
you could help me get that money better.
Yeah.
So let me get that dinner. So this is the same thing with
It's a
this.
very small.
It's a very small group of
It's
people.
I'm not even in that group.
Yeah.
But because I don't have the money, so I'm not in that
You
group.
take the money and be like, oh, now I want to have dinner with this nigga.
now. But that's the whole mindset that's why I'm wanting to take the money, because I'm like, if I get the money, then I could probably set up some dinners with Jay-Z.
longevity
You know what I'm
to
saying?
get-
I'm
yeah.
figuring this out.
It's an investment.
But anyway, that's that part.
The dinner is not an investment.
No, you don't do it when you broke.
You don't get that time back.
No.
Exactly. That's the problem.
If you walk out that dinner and somebody shoots the shit out of you,
That's it.
Could you imagine?
that 500K, you can spread that.
Could you imagine actually getting the opportunity and choosing the dinner and then posting like the pic of you and Jay-Z at dinner and
That nigga look
then
bored.
it was killing. Well, if you notice Jay-Z's pictures, he do take those pictures that way. But if you it was winning. Like everybody was like, oh shit, I now fuck with this guy. He had dinner with Jay-Z. Who is he about? And then at some point, a nigga like me get in there like, nah, you chose that over 500. And it just changes your
Whole trajectory.
everybody was like, oh, that's why that nigga had
So he,
so he dumb is what you saying.
Nigga stupid as fuck, boy.
Yeah. And then it just messes your whole like. Anyway, I'm diverting from what I'm saying about the Chappelle shit. These people who are like, there's a platform for the LGBTQ community to let an ally be a scapegoat in their letting us know
In their
about them.
charge. Yeah.
Letting us know about what they going through.
interesting too.
My problem, as a fresh J, but as JGreen, so just in case y'all don't agree, is that the people who are yelling happen to be white males.
That's what we was talking about at the crib.
The white males are the
that's what we
loudest
was talking
voices of this we don't fuck with Dave Chappelle shit. And you guys have to have a certain kind of respect to the whole process. It irritates me that a white man is going to try to tell me that Dave Chappelle is a bigot. And it's two guys named John, and I'm saying their names. John, spelled the way we spell it. Jon, John. Also, on my ride here, I saw John's Towing. Jon Towing.
You made your
I was
pride.
like, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. There's no H. I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Anyway, so I want to get y'all input.
man
So let me get my information out. I want to get y'all input. But these two guys, John Pridmore, gay white male, John Locken, gay white male. On social media, we talking, and John Pridmore is just flat out saying Dave Chappelle's a bigot. Dave Chappelle's a bigot. I need a black person to tell me the same thing.
Right.
Why? Because white people done enough to black people. As you heard, in the Dave Chappelle special, the closer, for me to say, if we were to talk as men, straight men talk about women, we gotta we can't just talk about women.
Man, fuck these businesses.
You need a woman's input.
You need a woman to,
at some point,
or at least have some respect towards women before you. Which to me, Chappelle did in his jokes. His jokes was satire, so I don't care about how you interpret jokes. I don't have a problem with you being offended. I have a problem with you saying that this guy does not deserve a platform to talk because he's what we call you. Like you, so something I call you is now what you want to call one of us.
Yeah, that's what they
Who is talking about what we are going through?
But
I got another point, but keep going. I just want to say,
devil's advocate.
Go ahead.
For the White Johns.
White Johns.
For the White Johns.
The White Johns.
The White Johns.
That's so funny.
They're going through a time where their voices have been suppressed. For sure. Like
For sure.
And this is the first time that they've and people are like, shut the fuck up.
You could have did that to your granddaddy. But go ahead. You could have did that for your grandfather, and you didn't need to get on social media. You could have did that at your Thanksgiving dinner.
No, I'm gonna fuck Tanya, Dad. Because Tanya is a fatty, okay?
I don't care anymore. No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
What are we talking about?
White man coming at us for being... Well, not even coming at us. Just saying Dave Chappelle is a bigot for speaking his mind, I guess, and having his platform and having his viewpoint. But they're not that loud to the actual bigots and their family. And then that have a horrible stance on everything.
Dude, so for the LGBTQ community,
they don't like gay people or niggas.
Or anybody.
And if you're a gay nigga, that's even worse.
And you better not be Jewish.
So let's make sure that they know that where the Fresh J's, where our brains are on this. Do you understand where their gripe is about his special?
In the headline.
I thought
in the headline. But I'm talking about in the headline, basically. In the dumb nigga part.
Is it that he said he was a...
transphobic.
Team Turf.
A turf. Yeah, that's what...
Team Turf.
That's what the line...
Which is the thing that I wouldn't have said if I did a special. I wouldn't have said, I'm Team Turf. I would have said, I see what she's talking about. I would have never said, that's me, because then you acting like, I'm them.
Jumping in the boat
I ain't them. No, bitch. I got a whole different experience than you did.
Yeah.
So that him saying Team Turf made them go, you're a villain. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So that's one. And then whatever his jokes were, which were hilarious to me, but they might not be hilarious to you if it's you that has to.
Yeah,
if you're the person that they saying it about, you'd be like,
the joke is usually
it's funny, but it's not.
Yeah,
like you would say something like when you've ever heard a good ass black joke, you'd be like, God, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
I laugh loud.
Me too. But we're comedians.
Yo, that was a good
We're comedians, so we're gonna be like, that's a good one, bro.
I see what he
That's
did.
a good one.
I see
If I was white, I would have said that one too. If I was white, I would have said that one too.
Andrew Santino did get a whole career after that nigga joke that he was telling, going around every fucking open mic telling that joke.
Please say the joke if you remember.
I don't remember the exact fucking bit. It was,
oh man.
But I was like, of course they'll give you a job now.
Yeah. Cause you bold enough to say, and that's I don't know. That's why
half of it for me at least.
I will respect the person that's bold enough to. And then I'm like, you a person like Dave Chappelle understands my people. If I'm thinking like them, I'm like, you understand us.
Yeah.
That you're gonna make a joke about us and show that hey, we're just as human as anybody else.
Yeah.
Which girls like. If you clown a girl, we know this.
Yeah.
If you clown a girl,
you know, shut your ugly ass up.
Yeah.
Oh.
With that big ass forehead. Like, stop talking about my forehead. She's not gonna sit there and go, I don't have a big forehead. She's gonna be like, I do have a big forehead. And then nigga notice. Now I feel down to earth. Now I feel like I can talk to you and be a normal person. You see what I'm whack at. You know what I'm saying? That's to me what he was doing, but they need that platform. Who else is talking about? But
Nobody. Well, choreo.
But he's not, Corey Oakland is not getting the shine like Chappelle.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Corey.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it is when those guys call a black person a bigot, I feel like y'all doing exactly what y'all hating the Chappelle doing. Y'all over here not being careful with y'all words because you calling him a bigot. Maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, but you could have chose a better word or better phrasing because I just read this article about this dude in Baltimore, Ron Bishop, who had to like basically snitch on these three guys who did not commit the crime. They did not commit the crime.
40 years.
But you know how the prosecutors would play. You know how the
I gave him 40 years.
You know how prosecutors are where they fucking try to make you like I want you to tell on him, but you sitting there like, but he didn't do it, and I'm all like, well, are you trying to tell me you were accessory to?
So you know who did it?
You know, yeah, they be like, yeah.
Wait, so if he didn't do it,
who did it? And he be like, but they like, nah, he did it. Like I'm the prosecutor, like he did it. You need to tell me he did it. If you don't tell me he did it, then you must be trying to cover for him. There's nothing like that in that community where they're going through that. Well, so that's the unique black experience is that we got that shit too. And it's not like he was talking about that in his special. Like, nah, black people go through a lot more shit than just being made fun of.
Yeah.
We get made fun of. We got that part. But we also have a systematic situation where the court system is fucking us up. Where the media is fucking us up. Everything is fucking us up. And I'm trying to tell you that y'all being added to you. This is what Chappelle is saying. Y'all being added to this. So y'all are being added to the same shit that we've already been dealing with before y'all even was. Nobody acknowledged y'all existence, but I did. But nobody.
That was a good way to put that.
That's what's getting to me. That you're gonna call this guy a bigot when we getting thrown in jail for innocent crimes. There's no Central Park 5 trans people. There's no fucking. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is like we've been dealing with other shit, including this shit, and you ready to just call somebody who's actually giving a voice to you?
There's no modern ones. They got those Stonewall.
Yeah. No, but like that's what the thing. Which
and that's
also
what he was saying. No, that's what he was saying with the glory hole niggas. Yeah. That's what he was talking about.
But that's gay.
Yeah.
And I want to be one of them glory hole niggas.
That's what irritates me too, because they was black. They was black, and they had that kind of black vigor. They was like, oh no, Stonewall, we about to do this shit too. This just in our blood.
You know what he did? He did try to. Man, this nigga's a genius. All right, look. When he's making fun, the two things that made me laugh out loud, when he's like, you know that fucking confused gay face? I was like, two big black dudes named Richard. Clifford. Man, I was like, yo, son, this is the shit that we want to make fun of. And he's like, yes, I'm going to make fun of it. Which is normal. Like, hey, if a trans woman said that same joke, I would have laughed the same exact way. He just beat you to it. That part. That's how I feel about it. How do you feel about in this? Well, let's stay in this scope. How you feel about fucking the gay community calling Boosie gay because he's extremely heterosexual? Let me say this: the rules that we've been getting, that if a nigga is so concentrated on that shit, he might be gay. Boosie is falling into that shit. Yeah, like I know. I'm like, scale it back, bro. I don't think he fell. I think that nigga dived head first. Right. Like, dog, why is it so important? like that's how I'm like. The hell you want to die on? Even T.I. was like, all right. My bad. I'll let you have it, bro. If T.I. let it go, I'll let you have it. That nigga, and they show pictures. I don't let that go expeditiously. As soon as they show pictures of Boosie, he always look like I'm still mad. And you like, bro, you mad? You want to start laughing at him because like you're mad, bro. And
And then for let Lil Nas X like troll him and shit, like,
Man,
bro,
I got this song with Boosie, but I was like, that shit is.
Yeah.
and I was all like, hey, he got you right there. That's how I want to say if that was my boy, I'd be like, hey.
I'm gonna keep saying this. And I'm gonna keep saying this, boy. If Lil Nas X one day could like, bro, I wasn't even gay, bro.
That shit was.
I was never gay.
He's pretty smart for what he's doing to this nigga.
Since
But if
Old
he
Town
keep
Road, I
going
got
still
6
like
bitches
that,
pregnant.
Yeah.
Real talk. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
NDAs in Cleveland. That's all it is. NDAs, baby.
Since Old Town Road.
Since Old Town Road.
My car.
Two before that.
Like 2 before me, y'all even
The
knew.
reason I say that nigga was on Breakfast Club, bro, and Charlamagne was like, "How you feel when people just keep saying shit like this and that?" He's like, "Honestly, it don't even bother me, man." I was like, "That nigga ain't gay."
It only take one like bold nigga to do some shit like that. And this
Yo,
what he
imagine
is.
they hold this nigga up as a savior. Yo, and in 4 or 5 years they come out, he like, oh no,
I'm rich as fuck.
yeah.
I'm marrying the baddest bitch in the game.
I got money now. Let
Me and
me.
Jennifer Lawrence about to go live it up. You're like, oh wow, this nigga.
That's why Frank Ocean disappeared.
The biggest scandal ever.
That's why Frank Ocean was like, "I like pussy." I was like,
Yeah, it's funny because Pink Matter is all about pussy. I be thinking like, how is
did
he
you
gay
do
though? Like I be talking like is he though? Cause Pink Matter, I connect with.
that's where they at though. Like, I mean, that's where we at with the shit, right?
Right.
Niggas control a whole community. It was a bitch that acted like a black lady and made it to the top rank in the NAACP. Come on, man.
Shout out to her, Dolezal. Shout out to her.
Nobody questioned this bitch. She ain't cooked for nobody.
Why is she too light skinned?
Does NAACP strike you as some niggas that hang around niggas?
No, not at all.
No, they strike me as some niggas that go represent niggas around white people.
Okay, so that's how she got to the top of that shit.
Yes, I agree.
Like I can't tell.
Cool, I laugh.
Watch out, there go my sister.
Stop.
I'm a fun guy.
Fun guy.
She's a fun girl.
Just don't get caught in the casino.
It's YNW.
Bet the right money.
Oh, man.
I ain't
So,
got married out of my mind.
The like I said, my gripe on this Chappelle shit is that only talking to the trans black women. Hey, cutie. Don't worry, they dicks gonna get hard.
I'm too hot for that.
I'm too hot for that, JGreen. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Could you tell? I'm sorry. Back to focus. Hey, let's get focused. Could you tell your white friends to stop speaking for you? Could you please?
That doesn't work.
Shut up. You just
right,
said
I'm
what you
done.
said.
That doesn't work, and I'll tell you
Let
why.
me laugh. No, shut up.
If I'm gonna get canceled for that. But,
Nah, man.
Hey, look, I ain't never
Hey,
made
we
it.
own this shit. We own this podcast.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
But the main one that's doing the walkout in Netflix is black.
Yeah, but well,
She wasn't in
Of course,
walkout.
of course she's black.
She was outside and
Of course, that person's black.
She was next to the
hey,
wall.
did you low key fucks with her after that though? You
No.
were like, no, I didn't fucks with her for what she did as trying to cancel. But when I saw that she talked that kind of shit, I was like, see you us.
Oh,
But that's why it's harder to respect.
nigga.
It's
Like, you
a
understand
nigga,
what Chappelle is doing
and
because you
still
do it.
out here.
And you do it worse than
Yeah.
he do. Like you actually are malicious about it.
Yeah.
Chappelle has no malice in his
That nigga
words.
said, "Watch my special if you want to talk to me."
And then he,
They said no.
man, did you see the guy with the sign that was all like "I like Dave" and they broke the sign? And I was like, damn, y'all really are as bad as
I'm
y'all.
up.
I can't understand that. Like it's like when they stormed the Capitol. I didn't understand
Gay
how
people bully each other into suicide all the time.
Daphne. That's what the
he
whole
was saying.
special
That's
was
what
about.
The whole last 20 minutes of that special was about.
Yeah, he was trying to strike a common ground, and this motherfucker still was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Because they was all like, "That's our platform. We're standing on it."
Bro, Netflix has 5 trans employees. How many people work for Netflix, bro?
It's a big ass building right down the street.
Yeah,
It's right here.
It's like a whole block.
Yeah.
The Higher Path has 5 black employees.
Yeah.
Out of
50.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna.
We don't matter.
It's funny.
You think I'm on stage and
The
fucking
company I used to work for, they sell sandwiches over here. We had a trans employee who was black.
and manipulating.
Chill. We had one, and we
whole
only
movement.
had 2 black employees.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
One of them was the trans person when I was working there.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the other one?
Yo, I like the way you did that.
I identify as male, sissy. I'm a sissy. So, can you call us that for short? Like, if we're cisgender, can we just be called sissies? Or is that like disrespectful to somebody? Like, that's what we are.
I think, but that's. They'll try to tell you it's disrespectful to them.
You like, I ain't talking about
But
you.
that's what I am, though.
you call me a
I identify as a
I didn't even know I was this until
like 4 years ago.
And that's how you become the new niggas.
Yes, that is
I
how
took
you
the word
come.
you didn't want me to you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you call me a
reformulated that shit.
cisgender. I've
I'm a
never heard
sissy,
nobody.
nigga, now what?
I won't talk about that on
hold on.
stage because I'm like, somebody already said that somewhere about.
No.
That's weird.
I never heard.
It's not weird either.
It sounds no. I think what I'm saying is black hacky. It's not hacky, but it's black hacky because I feel like somebody like, yeah, I'm a sissy, cisgender male.
No, bro, ain't nobody that goddamn smart.
Think over here figuring out the theory. You think Einstein was doing that, figuring out the theory of relativity, and was like, somebody already thought of that shit.
Erase it off.
Shit.
That's the shit that keeps me off social media.
That nigga might have like really thought about how to time travel and erase that shit.
He probably around, like just like, oh no,
Just watching shit happen.
okay.
With blunts and
I'm gonna
underwear.
go back.
Going to fucking.
That nigga just popped up and was like, oh shit. What year is it? I'm back. Yeah, this is what I was trying to get to. Yes, the fruits of my labor.
The fruits of my labor. Boy, I fucking put that theory together.
He probably fucking bad bitches right now. Albert Einstein.
That nigga's on another planet, though.
Oh yeah.
You know the end of the Lord of the Rings when they like take him off to like the where you never die part? That's where all them niggas go. Like they don't die. Michael Jackson's not dead.
I think.
Michael Jackson?
No, Michael Jackson. All of those people.
Well, Michael Jackson's out there having a good time.
Yeah, they went to the eternal.
Yeah.
But he's completely
People
white.
keep talking about that, right? Like, there's an end, but there's no end.
Right.
There's a physical end. Mm-hmm. But you know,
Because we exist beyond our physical life. Like
just had this conversation yesterday with somebody.
my ride here was far less physical than it was mental.
like spiritual,
Spiritual and so like me driving here was beyond me actually driving here, and I'm thinking the same thing. Like this shit is
Shit's a breeze, really.
yeah.
That shit that you posted, that KRS shit. I was like, I kind of already thought like this.
Yeah.
Oh, the KRS shit. Yeah.
That's where it was.
What voice do you hear? What voice do you hear?
I was like, I already be thinking about shit like that.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I still remember yesterday, but I'm not there. What the fuck?
What's that all about?
Yo, that shit blew my mind when he was like,
I already did it.
I already did that shit.
No, you didn't.
And I can talk about it.
When you think about people who died and some shit that they told you that just never left you, you be like,
Yeah.
I guess it was important.
well, they say, you know, and I always heard this line, you die twice. You die when you die, and you die the last time somebody ever says your name.
Which is Coco. That's the movie Coco.
Okay.
Pretty much. Where if they forget about you, if
never
everybody
watched that
forgets,
movie.
if everybody forgets about you,
That's why I can't watch
it's
it.
dope. It's dope. But if everybody forgets about you,
It's
you
like
no
this.
longer
I'm a nigga that grew up with a
Hey,
grandma.
you watch the movie like this the whole time, like, and then it gets to the end.
Yeah, you like, oh yeah,
This
see.
shit crazy. Yeah, you be like, oh shit. I should put this shit down.
Nah.
Nigga, I was fucking watching that shit high as hell. Didn't even know I was crying.
Exactly.
Man, I went to see her.
I don't need that.
That's healthy, man.
I went to see Up.
Nah, I grew up with my grandma. I grew up in my grandma's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, but that should have fucked me up. I'll be cool.
My grandma's still alive, but
Yeah, nah.
Well, I have a grandma who passed, but
Grew up in her house.
Honestly, when I see my cousins,
Shout
I see
out
my
to Anita.
grandma and my cousins.
Yeah.
So like, when I see my cousin, I'll be like, damn, there she is. You know what I'm saying?
We said that about one of my baby cousins.
And I got two. Both of them names start with an A. When I see them, I'll be like, damn, there go Meemaw.
yeah.
So
Nobody ever really dies.
Coco. Nigga.
no, like what we're saying, this shit. Why we so damn spiritual to be such niggas?
Cause man, listen. You ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
This is just the flesh, man.
You ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
He said, my man stood there and he said, sir, there he goes, boy, why do you have a peace sign in my war zone? And my man stood there and he goes, sir, it's the duality of man. I've ran my life by that.
That's a dope shit to take
It's
off.
the duality of man. Nigga, you gotta be a nigga and you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Everything
regular.
else.
Less of a nigga.
Exactly. A lesser version of nigga-ness.
What else been going on?
Let's see, man. I still listen to the baby.
The baby is a talented person.
Day, nigga.
Can we talk about talented people?
Yes. I got a good one for you.
Okay.
I got a good whole thing
Okay,
for
because
you.
I was about to go, but go ahead.
Because it involves talented people. I'm gonna give 4 scenarios, and then
Okay.
we're gonna live inside of those.
Okay.
Who's the best R&B singer? Male, female. That's 2 questions. And then who's the best?
So separately,
Yeah, separately.
choose both. Okay.
And then who's the best actor, actress?
Okay.
Go.
Easy.
Okay.
Like just those 4.
R&B singer, female, her. No question.
Her, really?
Of all time.
All time?
Oh, all time. Oh, I thought you meant right now.
Like, we went to the same place with it.
I wasn't with you guys. You saw how I was like, no, give it back.
I was like,
Give it back.
Nigga, I'm going to Aretha, Whitney. You know what I'm saying? Mariah. Like,
I didn't know we was talking
technically,
about all time. I didn't know we were talking about all time. So R&B singer. Damn. Okay,
I
let
don't like
me
talking
think about it now. Let me think about
mine is I give it to Aretha.
Aretha
right.
Franklin.
Yeah.
Y'all watch the
That's not a
movies
bad-
and
I
the
didn't
TV
watch
shows.
Well, yeah, that, and then my cousin did a report on her when I was in high school, and I didn't know she was that dope. So
Yeah.
I was like, damn, she wasn't fat all the time. That's what I was learning.
Well,
at that time.
Yeah, if you see a young Aretha,
Oh,
if you see a young Aretha,
That's
you
what my
go,
pop said. He's like, she came out. You know.
and then she
God
was the
damn.
fucking darling of Detroit.
darling of Detroit, and
her
Detroit
dad-
has some beasts. Smokey Robinson and Stevie Wonder came from the same place. You be thinking, damn.
And her dad was the fucking
And Smokey
civil rights
Rob-
leader, nigga. He was that nigga.
Yeah,
in
and Smokey
Detroit.
Robinson and her were like best friend kids,
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
And Smokey Robinson wrote Agony and
She had her
Ecstasy.
first kid when she was 13, nigga.
that was normal practice.
And
Not
it still
normal
was like,
practice,
in the
but,
morning
like-
I wake up before I put on my makeup. She did all that.
She's the shit. And she's the reason that artists got their fucking
Masters?
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me my music. That's my shit.
Was she the first one?
Yes.
Yes. Which is crazy, right? You saw how he did that? Yes.
I thought it was James Brown, but okay.
Nah, she was before James Brown.
Damn, okay.
She started, like, she was like, no. Like how Jay-Z did with the I have a whole album shit. You no. I got the product is good. It's sealed in the package.
All I need
That's
you to do.
when he did that, and
Distro.
and then
That's it.
Master
Change
P,
rap.
Yeah.
and then Master P was like, no, 80-20. You know what I'm saying? Like that had started happening. Aretha did that same move.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. Okay.
She was the pebble.
She was the pebble. Yeah.
Do you think
The
that?
vote.
So that's your vote. That's your vote.
No, not my vote. For Aretha?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great vote.
Yeah. Aretha's
But
shit, boy.
I'm like way too technical. So
I got
always
2
say,
Aretha shirts.
I always say Mariah Carey.
Oh, mixed
She hits
ass
that fucking-
niggas
that
with
whisper
mixed
nigga,
ass
that
answers.
motherfucking.
She can't hit that
dog.
note though.
That shit hard, bro. I hit that bitch hard as fuck in the car, nigga.
nigga wants it. He wants it too. You know, he wants it.
That's my shit. Dog. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know how she maintained that shit as much as people say she drinks, you know?
Shoot.
You don't hear that shit about Aretha, do you?
Aretha was a motherfucker, boy.
You know, I'm just gonna say this as an honorable mention. Who always like, damn, you actually was so dope, and nobody really. Shaka Khan.
Shaka.
Oh yeah.
Shaka Khan was so fucking dope.
5 foot of fire, nigga.
And
But I
bad.
But girl, ladies, women like her, Sade, people that are like timeless,
Sade, I do.
timeless fucking voices, but they're one of a kind.
Yeah.
So that's why people have a hard time being like they're the best.
Yeah, like you gotta go
You
over
see
there
yourself-
and fuck with her.
Exactly. You see yourself in Aretha. Every woman sings
Yeah.
Natural Woman.
Everyone.
Whatever it is.
No, that's Shaka Khan. I'm
But
sorry.
Yeah, every woman Shaka.
But a natural woman.
Natural woman.
Okay. But both dope.
Or Whitney or Mariah or people
Now
like
Whitney's
that.
voice,
Man.
I don't think anybody compares to just being able to do
like
that
Jay-Z
shit
rapping.
with your
Yeah, that's like a
to do that with your voice.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, like Mariah is like up there, but when it comes to Whitney's
No,
absolute like
yeah, no.
like
everything about her
if
is
you
the
wanted
best.
to just like, oh, let's chill, we singing
Yeah.
Whitney. Like you looking at the crowd like, oh yeah, Whitney, come here. Hey,
You mind doing that for me?
here, crack. Don't even worry about it. Go ahead and sing. Like, no, I'm saying it in the sense that I love Whitney Houston. I love Whitney Houston.
Horrible. Man.
Sing.
I got 3 Whitney Houston shirts.
I got 2 Aretha. Hey, focus on how many shirts he talking about. But Whitney, her voice flawless. Like, it's not even flawless. You don't even care about what's wrong about it.
Yeah.
It's all about what's right about it. And
Man.
I would listen to her sing anything.
I used to have wet dreams about that woman.
It's funny because if you look at the cover of her,
Literally
like,
wet
main
dreams.
album.
Because the video where her and Bobby Brown was in the pool, I was Bobby Brown, nigga.
Bobby Brown. That's hilarious.
And I used to wake up like, fuck, man.
so I think
no Whitney.
Myself,
There's no Whitney.
So I think, honestly, think it's between Whitney Houston and Aretha Franklin. No question about it. And an
Yeah.
honorable mention to me is Shaka Khan, and that's the
Khan.
only.
She's a pivotal.
It's just because Shaka Khan is the unsung hero of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's see, Mel. God damn, that's
Bo Bryson.
I wish we could save that as a drop.
Bo
Bo Bryson.
Best male vocalist.
Not
singer.
like, see, look.
That's the thing, like,
R&B.
I already ranked my voices, and it go Teddy Pendergrass because you don't feel more like a man than when you. When I found out Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes wasn't Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
It was Teddy Pendergrass.
and the Harold Melvin.
When I found that out, I was all like, "Oh no, Teddy Pendergrass." I locked it in then.
You stupid.
Everybody knows that song. Yeah, and I thought that was Harold Melvin, and I was like, "This nigga Harold Melvin be singing like a mother." And then it's like, "Oh no,
That's Teddy. Teddy P.
that's Teddy too."
Man.
So when you're thinking about letting it go,
That nigga David Lucas always talking about, hey man, you should play Teddy Pendergrass in the movie, boy. You look just like that nigga, boy. I was like,
oh shit, you should do it. Hey, you gotta be with a. You gotta be with a trans woman. Anyway, so
hey, Sydney Starr's famous.
Yeah, she
so
plays
that you
good
like
shit.
they cast her because she's famous.
yeah, because
I'm playing a character,
Yeah, and that's the yeah.
and I'm not a method actor. I don't need no experience.
Shout out to Sydney Star.
Need no
The song
experience.
JGreen. Hey cute. Hey cutie. Don't worry, her dick's cute. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it twice. Okay.
Yes, you should have. It's great.
So Teddy Pendergrass is when I think voices, but like Stevie Wonder.
Man,
writing,
Oh, yeah, that's your
producing.
nigga. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
You know that. Like it's certain
You know,
times.
he used to get the studio out. Like he would rent out the studio for months, 3 months at a time.
We
Show
know
up
that.
and not leave for like 2-3 weeks.
I mean, you can't see shit.
What? I just came here to laugh. I did not come here to like record a podcast. I just came here to laugh with you.
What? That shit came out too fast.
What else you gonna do? Can't watch TV. Nigga. We gonna read a book. Nigga, get in there and make some music. Nah.
You hear this shit? Record.
It's funny because he's my favorite, hands down, all time. Stevie Wonder.
Really?
He's my favorite all time, hands down. No question about it.
Like Sam
I done
Cooke.
seen him. Who?
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke is amazing. Now Sam Cooke.
there, boy.
Sam Cooke. His.
You put some Sam Cooke on. I play him very special occasions.
That's that nigga. Then that nigga got righteous.
Man, he was righteous. He was righteous. I was born by the river.
I'll be chilling.
Man, Sam Cooke is.
Sam Cooke is
that's
a
my
beast.
one right
And then when
there,
you
Sam
see
Cooke.
One Night in Miami, you be like, see?
I've never seen that.
It's a good fucking
That's
movie.
crazy.
The play was better than the movie.
But it show you how of a thug he was. This is
Yeah.
the smallest, littlest nigga in the shit. He a singer, and yeah, everybody on his nuts. But he in the room with Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. Muhammad Ali.
So Mike Tyson of 1964. But
Yo, Sam, I'll knock you the fuck out. Stop singing.
Malcolm. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Malcolm.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. No, he in the room with Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali,
Oh man. That
and
would've been fucking-
the running back, Jim Brown.
The running back. Jim Brown.
And this little guy is such a like, nah, nigga. He was so nah, nigga about it.
He was a full-on
And then,
That's how most little niggas are.
yeah.
and where he died was, I grew up in L.A. He died in Watts. He got murdered in Watts.
Oh, yeah, he got killed.
Murdered.
At the hotel.
You know how many niggas got murdered in Watts?
At the Snooty Fuck.
A nigga got murdered in Watts. Snooty Foxx is not in Watts. I know. A nigga got murdered in Watts. Speaking of Snooty Foxx, I'm sorry to divert, but the Snooty Foxx is still up and running,
It's famous, bro.
pristine.
You know people know about
The
this shit on the
grass,
East Coast.
What is
the
this
grass
Snooty
is
Foxx?
green.
It was in
it's a hotel.
What movie
Poetic
was in?
Justice. Poetic
Poetic
Justice.
Justice.
Oh, okay.
And it's been
It's over there on right where King and Western. So Martin Luther King Boulevard and Western go south of that.
it's the truckers.
It's still
hotel.
a nice looking. I'd be like, damn, y'all just been through decades of just.
They made that shit a landmark, huh?
like
That's
Circus.
why. So the city has to keep it up.
Like Circus Liquor,
that's why.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway.
it's still a little seedy ass motel.
Yes.
But it's not in Watts. It's not in Watts.
Okay.
But Sam Cooke got murdered in Watts. And I always think, if you go to Watts is a rough area.
It is,
To
man.
this day. To this
It's pretty
day.
nasty.
Yeah, I never been.
And this legendary human being,
It looks forgotten.
it looks forgotten. Well, and then all the houses are closest together. It's
When niggas from like real deep in LA
that's where Tyreek's
told
from.
me like,
That's why you're always crying.
don't go, you don't need to go to Watts, bro. I was like, all right.
What it was, here goes JGreen's Guide to LA. What it was a military city. It was made
okay.
for like soldiers to live, but clearly a temporary area. That's why so many places are
Isn't that
so
what most projects
bunched up.
were though?
Yes.
Yeah. It was
Yes.
more
Or
hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And so it was set up for that.
Man, to know that a project building was a hospital and then you see how people act in that motherfucker, you like souls are
There's
alive.
souls in this
The only thing missing is the doctors.
because the patients is running rampant.
The asylum.
They're running.
Where is the doctors?
The worst thing I've ever seen in my fucking life is a New York City stairwell, nigga.
I still haven't
in
seen
the
it.
90s.
Never.
Most of them are gone, but I still want to get to one. But I know they're probably all gone now. Cause I wanted to see, like a nigga die right here. Huh?
Nigga, you can still see it.
Cause I can
Motherfucking bones is still there. Shit. What was? Hey, what
Y'all ain't gonna help me.
go, you dead, nigga. It's too late, bro.
I don't know where there's any dead bodies.
Well,
but
listen
man,
to my
dying,
mixtape.
nigga.
Man.
Y'all don't do mixtapes no more. Listen to my demo. Y'all don't do that no more.
Man, piss, bro. Man, LA ain't got nothing on piss in New York, bro. Like the pissy smell.
That's what pissed me
outside.
off about these transplants.
Yeah.
Talking shit about it because I'm like,
It's a lot cleaner.
it's
than
worse.
It could be, dog.
It's worse places. But Sam Cooke got murdered in Watts, and I always think, damn, this legendary human being got murdered with a.
Not far from where my favorite R&B singer got murdered. Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Got killed in this nigga's neighborhood.
Marvin Gaye. No, Marvin Gaye
he
got
was Bob Willis.
on Adams.
Oh, you didn't live, you didn't live over there.
Marvin Gaye. I used to go to work every day, and the street I couldn't take the freeway, so I would take Adams, make a right on St. Andrews or Gramercy, one of those, and I would drive by Marvin Gaye's house where he got murdered, where his dad shot him.
Yeah, you definitely don't live over there.
And it's a nice big house, but it's not.
Wait, who was Hot Grits?
Al Green?
Al Green was Hot Grits.
Yeah.
Al Green. He's still alive.
Yeah.
But
Pastor.
but yeah,
Al Green.
My uncle Thurman Green
Realm
lived
Green.
in walking distance. He still does. He still lives in the same house, and he lived in that house when Marvin Gaye got
So
killed.
was he outside like LA niggas be outside when everybody showed up?
The fuck happened?
I'm over here.
What the fuck?
And y'all know what's going on?
That's
here?
the real
This shit ain't supposed to happen over here.
supposed to happen down the street.
The fuck? Nah.
That's so.
Who shot? Like, what hood was they from?
no.
His dad. The fuck?
The fuck?
Wait, who was he? Marvin Gaye. I know what Marvin Gaye. Where I know Marvin Gaye from?
Also, what I love about niggas, because niggas will hear that name like, wait, but make sure.
I know what Marvin Gaye. This is my thing. Not the singer.
They're like,
singer,
Big
right?
Pun died. Big Pun. Big Pun.
Big Pun.
I know
I got a Big
I know
Pun
Big
from
Pun.
Wait,
Nigga,
Patrice.
it's only one, bro.
Patrice, where we know a Big Pun from?
The
rapper. That's the only one we know.
The one on the radio?
That's the only one we know.
Oh man.
So Big Pun died. Oh
there, huh?
wow! Right there.
Right there. Oh, damn.
Now we locking it in. Now it's all being shit. Now it's being a part of our like lexicon. But
Man.
so Marvin Gaye. See, the thing about Marvin Gaye for me is Smokey Robinson. Because Smokey Robinson is the bars.
It depends. Yeah.
So and Smokey Robinson ain't no he dope on his singing shit
Got
too.
that little soft voice.
Yeah, so but so I'm still with Stevie Wonder. That's like the
You know what,
best of our
Smokey
work.
Robinson will not be my favorite because
He went to school.
He made the gang that gang.
That gang, you lost a little points. You lost some points from me too.
I was growing up then, so I was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
Yeah, that was-
Imagine people trying to tell you like, "No, he's a like good, great singer."
Agony and ecstasy. You gotta hear it.
Win the crack cocaine.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hold on, nigga.
Agony and Ecstasy is one of the most barest songs. If you ever been in a relationship, you hear this song by Smokey Robinson called Agony and Ecstasy. You be like, damn. So pretty niggas go through that shit too, huh?
man, they go through it a lot.
Man, they go through it.
Get it off your chest now.
Hey, listen, I'm agony and ecstasy right now.
Niggas start. Niggas.
Man.
No, I'm good.
Actually,
Nah, let's.
Hey, kick me
What
down this
else
morning.
y'all got on? What other songs y'all got?
you know the door was open when you got there, nigga.
Hey, shit. Y'all got some Rick James or some shit? Like, shit. But nah, to me, I'm not leaving Stevie Wonder, but and Marvin Gaye, that album where he was like, oh, what's
Marvin Gaye
going on?
as a singer, bro.
Yeah.
I watched this nigga lay down and sing, bro.
My
The
pop
same vibration that he had when he was
Yeah.
standing up.
My,
Yeah.
my pop said he put on one of the best shows.
I bet, man.
He said,
I hear that Ron Isley do the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, he puts on an amazing show too. And Ron Isley should not be slept on, but
He went to jail for tax evasion. And he fucked with Aura.
and
Ain't no telling what he was doing with Aura.
do the math.
That's
If
the
you do
problem.
the math, let me say this. I watched the we're gonna get off this part of it,
on
but
ours.
I watched the verses.
Picked up
Slow
some
down.
of that aura.
I give you more. The verses. It was the Isley Brothers versus the Elements. The Elements.
Yeah, they had to change it.
So Philip Bailey is
they have to change that?
Reasons. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Philip Bailey is the Reasons guy. Like he's the guy who sings Reasons for Earth, Wind & Fire. Because they have more than just him lead singing.
Yeah.
But then there's Ron Isley, and then there's R. Kelly. R. Kelly had that group JS, right? Remember JS? So R. Kelly, Ron Isley is married to one of the women. Philip Bailey is married to the other one. The age difference trumps whatever R. Kelly was doing. They didn't commit no crimes though. Just talking about age differences.
Age ain't nothing.
Let's talk about actors now.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
Let's talk about actors now. Hey, R. Kelly might be snitching on people. And let's give an honorable mention to R. Kelly about great art.
Nah, man, I'm going back to that real quick. This nigga R. Kelly and Ron Isley. So this nigga was literally kind of telling on himself, and nobody was listening.
You talking about what you
Mr.
talking
Big was always trying to whoop this nigga's ass for fucking with his daughter, bro.
about? Right,
my boy.
right. And maybe his daughter was younger than Kelly Price was.
Yeah, he was just saying Kelly.
This is Mr. Big.
But think down
How you
low.
doing? Yeah,
That was his daughter too.
yeah.
In the video.
Yeah, sure.
You
was.
remember the video?
Yeah.
They were about to kill R. Kelly.
Kelly was just his goddaughter.
Yeah.
His daughter was down.
This nigga been snitching on himself the whole time.
Wait.
No, R. Kelly got a lot of telltale shits. I mean, besides show me some ID before you don't need ID.
You don't even
need
care
it.
about that shit.
But
that was
other
just
than
covering
that-
his trails.
But You Are Not Alone came out in like 95. He wrote that for Michael Jackson.
One of my favorite Michael Jackson
In
songs.
94,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson was going through a trial about fucking with children. You were not home. I'm telling you, he got some telltale shit.
Yo, this nigga JGreen is
But
This nigga sits in the house.
I'm like, hey, if you think about it though, but if you think about it though,
that's but time.
If
Let's get to
JGreen-
actors.
If he was an asshole, he'd be Umar. He'd be in the house on the screen. Hold on, my shit set up.
let me say something. No, I need to say this. First of all, thank you to all my Patreons and everybody that's donating. You know, I appreciate all that, but I need to say this.
Yo, this nigga.
No, let's get to actors because
Jamie
we almost
Foxx.
running.
We're done. And it's like that. And it's like, and I does.
And I does.
No.
And I does.
And that's
Is
right.
it-
I know, that's
we're
what I'm
not. We're not racially inclined to say a black person, right?
No.
Well, in that case, I would like to add Jamie Foxx.
Well, that good.
I feel like Jamie Foxx didn't get certain roles that I wish he had. Like even in movies he was in, like Law Abiding Citizen. It's a dope ass movie.
Yeah.
But what I heard was that Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx's character were supposed to be switched. Jamie was supposed to be that crazy dude that kills, and Gerard was supposed to be the lawyer that. It would have been. I understand why Jamie didn't want to do it that way, but the in that movie, the character that is the killer is so dope. Jamie would have killed that if he did that. And it is a lot of movies that I go, damn, if Jamie was that guy, he would have killed. He would have killed. Like
he murdered that role.
Like what's coming out, King Richard about Richard Williams. I wish Jamie Foxx had got that role.
He probably got offered it and was like,
And he probably turned it down, but he would have murdered that. Playing Venus and Serena Daddy, Jamie Foxx would have murdered that.
He did not. He does his thing.
Yeah, who you throwing in the pot?
in the Puzat.
Because we're not throwing in Denzel as the
I
first
always
James.
got to put in Denzel. I always got to do it. But Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis does his motherfucking thing.
Daniel Day-Lewis is a
You know what I'm
beast.
saying? We got my man only used his left foot for almost a year.
Daniel Day-Lewis might die acting.
Dude, yeah, like you know,
Like he might do it because he's
Don't
like,
have
no,
him
the
play a
character has
zombie.
to die.
Yeah, the
this nigga's gonna die and try to come back.
And he gonna do it. He gonna rip it. Like, rest in peace, Daniel Day-Lewis. But you killed that shit, bro.
he literally died
You killed yourself on that
screen.
Anybody?
He's not coming back, guys.
I thought we just goes black.
As far as like work done, yeah, I would have to be in that because Jamie Foxx is such a beast.
I'm not taking away anything.
But no, but he did Held Up. That shit was whack, bro. Like, come
I
on,
used
you
to
know.
laugh at that shit. Came on TBS.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But
Hey, it's good with commercials in between.
get a break.
It's good.
Get a break.
Get a break. Go to the bathroom. You know, there's a lot of expectations on that movie. You know?
Honestly, I'm a fan of Will Smith. Like, he did some whack shit, but him on like regular ass TV, like on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I was like,
This nigga's
ain't nobody being dope as on sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga was killing on sitcoms. And I feel like he don't get enough respect because Jada is nothing in his face or some shit. But like, what I'm saying is,
you funny.
can we just keep going in the conversation? Anyway, so
No, nigga.
she's doing something, bro. Like, I don't know.
This
Anyway.
nigga keep saying all these fucking.
You know what I'm saying? It's a wild.
What I'm trying to say is he's a dope ass actor too. I feel like he chooses bad roles, and that fucks up his thing. Your gripe with Denzel is that
It's never changed.
it's just Denzel. But to me, I feel like we go to watch Denzel.
Yes,
We
because
go to the movies to see Denzel be Denzel. Like, this is Denzel if he was a father who has a son that's about to die.
which is a skill. I don't know if it's a skill, but it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to see this nigga.
But when that nigga goes to play a character, he makes character.
Well,
But-
I watched Fences, and
Fitz is the one that got
that
tried
nigga got smoked, boy. But I was
tried
like,
you.
give me something,
But
nigga.
that's not fair.
Because Viola Davis
kinda
murdered
smoked
that.
niggas,
She knocked
though.
that shit out the park.
He said she did that shit, that take 10 times. They were like, did she snot 10 times? He was like, yes.
That's some real shit right there, boy. You feeling that shit. You feeling
That
that
nigga Denzel wasn't the match for that shit.
Who was?
We don't have nobody because he keeps getting all the roles. This nigga been put up so high.
Maybe they haven't flown over from Britain yet.
I can't.
The
think
nigga
of-
that he be in movies with,
Brit-
shoot it to the edge before he can fucking go.
He's
Yeah,
a
that
beast.
nigga's good.
He's a beast.
But I don't even like saying that because he's not from here.
But yeah, I think. Honestly,
Fake Denzel
I think my favorite is
that cheated on
up there with
Omar
those guys.
Epps' mama in Love and Basketball.
Fake Denzel.
That's all state stand.
That's all.
Dennis Haysbert.
That's his name. Yeah.
Dennis Haysbert.
The All-State guy.
I think that I always was a big fan of Charles Dutton. He's not in this group, but I always been a big fan. But I think that I would have to give it to Jamie Foxx, who was on Rock.
Mm-hmm.
He was the neighbor, but George or some shit like that.
That
But
nigga Jamie, bro.
I would have to give it to Jamie Foxx because
Jamie
that's
Foxx
my
show
favorite.
was
I'm
like
a
one
big
of my
fan of
favorite
Tom Cruise
sitcoms.
and all these other guys that do it. But if Jamie got like a couple of more dope ass roles, he would really solidify. Like, I'm the best to do this. But
He got him to me, bro.
yeah, it's
Goddamn Django. I watch that shit every week. bro.
Django is
But
tough.
is it the character?
Yes, because he
Or
went from a
is it-
stupid ass slave to a nigga that knew everything that was going on, bro. By the end of the movie, and you felt that shit.
But that's like the shit we was talking about earlier about making a song.
I know. Yeah.
Did you get up there and say the words, or did you make the song?
I mean, but
You can make this song, or you can make this song. You too
That's the
close.
difference between him and Denzel to me.
Denzel couldn't have been Django,
Nigga,
nigga.
stay. We got to do the actress.
We not done yet.
Denzel would have murdered Django. Like, not in a good way. He would have Denzel'd it out too tough.
What if Denzel played Samuel L. Jackson's character? That's Sam's character, right?
No. First of all, anything that you see,
They got the
Samuel
chemistry
Jackson,
too with Tarantino and Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes.
Anything you see Samuel L. Jackson doing was that's Samuel L. Jackson's role.
The people right like
Nobody else
like
can
how
play that
Snakes on a
motherfucker.
Plane is
Well, maybe
only a movie.
Black Snake Moan could have been Denzel.
Yeah, but
That's the one
they
Samuel
were-
L. Jackson. I'm like, damn, nigga.
No. Have you watched that movie?
It's good, but I'm like, all right.
No.
Oh no, not that one.
Christina Ricci
The
did a
snakes
good
on the
job.
motherfucking plane. That one,
But no, they
yeah.
wrote that for him. They actually said he was like, "I'll do it if y'all call it Snakes on the Plane." Because I guess that was the running title, and he's like, "Yeah, the only way I'm doing this movie is
You call it that.
you
Yeah,
call it
Denzel
Snakes."
could have did that one.
I'm tired of these snakes
You're
on this mother.
disrespectful.
No, I just don't want.
Hey,
The
I want
man,
his-
wait.
Tired of these snakes.
Hold on.
On this motherfucking plane.
There's snakes on the plane. I don't know why there's snakes on the plane. Why are we on a plane with snakes and there are snakes on this line? I'm tired of these motherfucking
What is your name?
on this
Alice, let me talk to you, Alice.
How you know you would have fucked that shit up?
No, listen. We're talking about the guy. The guy. Okay, that did the solitary confinement scene in The Hurricane. Put some fucking respect.
Okay. That's where he should have got his Oscar from.
Yes.
After he didn't get an Oscar for that, I feel like Denzel Washington
and
said,
who they give it to?
I'll show you niggas and I'll never change.
They gave it to Tom Hanks for Big.
Which
so disrespectful.
Was weird.
No, it wasn't Tom Hanks for Big.
Yes, it was.
No, Hurricane came out in like 99 or 2000.
No, that came out.
Russell Crowe.
I thought it came out in
I
96.
know what happened. So just so you know.
Oh yeah.
2000 and 2001. These 2 years.
Fact checker.
Look it up. These 2 years.
The
Hurricane. Gladiator.
He lost Gladiator.
John Nash. What's the one? Beautiful Mind.
Yeah.
And Training Day. 4 movies.
Yeah.
Did come out.
They switched each other. So Russell Crowe got Best Actor for Gladiator.
Yes.
He should have got it for Beautiful Mind in my eyes. And Denzel Washington got it for Training Day. He should have got it for Hurricane.
Also, it's all about back pain. You know?
So yeah, and that's the thing. It was starting.
So what the fuck is
and
wrong
I
with
love
Meryl
the
Streep?
I mean, that motherfucker killed.
Capitalizing.
So by the way, let's talk about actress Meryl Streep.
That's your favorite?
That's mine. That's mine, bro. Shout out to Meryl Streep.
And I see why.
Honorable mention to Regina King.
I see why. I see why. I get it.
Meryl Streep is a beast.
I get it. No, I get it. I get it.
In that Daniel Day-Lewis shit, like she can be like
she can
all
do
around
that
this shit and do like.
Honorable mention before we move on to the women. Honorable mention Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, he was a beast. He was dope.
Okay.
My man went from hook to 1 hour photo.
Right.
That's range.
And Johnny Depp does shit
that
like
nobody
that too.
ever talks about.
That's my one.
Johnny Depp too. Yeah,
Because his name's John.
Yeah. Shout out to John.
He's my honorable mention though for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, keep going.
But I'm giving it to Jamie Foxx on black. I guess I don't know. I feel like Jamie
I'm rooting
Foxx
for anybody that's black.
needs that shit though.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx needs these Johnny Depp,
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Robin Williams roles.
No, I agree with that. Yeah, definitely.
Because he played like
He's
in
not
Amazing
but he's
Spider-Man
not
Electro or
old
some
to
shit.
them yet though. He's not maturing as like even in that Dad Don't Embarrass Me show.
That shit was.
Jamie Foxx is the dad that women still want to fuck, so you can't become
And they
this
didn't do it.
doubtfire.
And,
You know what I mean?
I feel like they didn't go hard enough on that shit.
Yeah. It's like, nigga,
wig off,
take
nigga.
that wig off. I know that you.
I feel like they didn't go hard enough on
Tell
that
me you want to
shit.
see your kids.
You always welcome over here,
Put
nigga.
your
You laugh.
kids right here. Put your kids right here, Jamie Foxx. Embarrass me right here, Jamie.
Let's see, female. I'm not gonna go first on this one.
Well, I said Meryl Streep because
That's your
she's
one.
a fucking beast.
That's your one.
I watched this show, Pretty Little Liars. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me give a shout out to all these other white girls real quick. We get this off ourselves. Reese
acting at white girls.
Witherspoon.
Oh yeah, puts it down.
Nicole Kidman.
Puts it down.
Amy Adams. These. I be like, it's one of those things where you be like, you be kind of wanting to like hate on it. Like you be like, she ain't that dope. And then you be like, damn, I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm locked in. I don't care how pretty
I'm
you
7
are.
episodes into this.
Yeah,
movie.
like
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you realize that you locked in. Like you be like, I don't care. Like it has nothing to do with her looks.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to smash this woman. I'm invested
Hey,
in her
what is
life.
going on?
Like
Yeah.
what is she going through? And I feel like you really that person. Like I don't even feel like you. Like I'm literally like, I hope she gets out of this relationship. I hope she gets away.
She owe how much money? Oh, Beth can't owe no damn 15,000. She don't know how to make that type of money that quick.
Man,
I ain't never look like Susan Sarandon. I've been like, hey, that lady low key bad. I ain't never said that about Meryl Streep. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to her. I'm just saying like that's how
I
dope
got
of
a
an
theory
act.
that every nigga will fuck Meryl Streep.
I think no. Y'all look at Susan Sarandon. Give a good glance at this woman. You gonna be like, God damn.
You ever looked at Juliette Moore?
I don't even know who that is.
All right, cool. With the freckles from Jurassic Park 3.
Juliette Moore.
Red hair.
Oh, Julianne Moore. The other redhead.
The redhead,
She's
yeah.
in like the one with David Duchovny. The
Oh.
Evolution, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Julianne Moore. Yeah. No, but honorable mention. If you ever seen Uncut Gems, the woman that plays Adam Sandler's little side piece.
Honorable mention. That's cool.
Check her out. Just check her out. I'm not talking about as an actress.
Just look at her assets.
Yes, it's key part ass.
Yeah,
Regina King.
It's between her. It's between Regina King for me and Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
No. Not Regina King. Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis. The mama.
The mom. Everybody mama.
Yeah.
She's been everybody mama since she's been everybody mama.
But like for as best actress?
Regina King.
The best actress?
Regina King is one of the best
Honorable
actresses.
mention. Yeah, man.
No, but who is your best actress?
I haven't got it yet.
Oh, nigga, stop with the honorable mentions. You gotta do that after we get the best.
No,
Well, did you
did y'all
can't mention something
You
too
did y'all
typical.
before.
When? Who?
You do not have all that. You did yours before.
I haven't done anything yet.
And then with the music shit.
No, I didn't do any honorable mentions before. I keyed off of what y'all were saying, but I said Sam Cooke is mine. Once he said Sam Cooke on his little tangent, I was like, no, that's my guy right there. I say Sam Cooke.
Oh, okay. All right, wait then.
Cupid, draw back your bow. Anyway, Regina King directed One Night in Miami, by the way.
She did.
Yeah.
From South Central Los Angeles. Whoop, whoop. But
Who's my favorite actress?
I think it's Meryl Streep and Regina King. If I saw a movie with Meryl Streep and Regina King, if they said it came out right now, it's at the movies right now, I'll leave y'all, right? I'll get up. Like, all right.
That's love right there, boy.
Those two? Oh, shit.
I think, okay.
Hold on. Keep it. No, go ahead. Keep it. No, go ahead.
We got a Lil Wayne shit going on.
Go ahead. No, yeah, I am. My appointment on the 11th. I'm
Weezy
sorry.
out. You got the Weezy out jazz.
My appointment on the 11th.
Yeah, fucking.
Cut that part out.
I already said who my favorite actress is.
Who?
I already mentioned her already.
Who is it?
Not Jennifer Lewis.
No. She's my honorable mention. I think I want to key in on it, but I talk so much shit about this person, but they probably are
Viola
my favorite.
Davis.
Yeah.
Oh, Viola. Yeah, Viola is a beast.
See, I'm torn between Viola Davis and Meryl Streep, and I'll tell you why. You ever seen the movie Doubt?
That's both of them, right?
Nigga.
Who did?
I haven't seen Doubt though. I can't
Doubt is where
The husband.
Philip
shit?
Seymour Hoffman, is the priest and might have touched the black kid. Might have. Meryl Streep is the hating ass nun who thinks he touched the black kid, and then Viola Davis is the mom to the black kid.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch this. But,
It's been a while since I saw it, so I forgot if he did or didn't touch the black kid. That's why I keep saying he might have.
This is Catholic
But-
shit.
Yeah, but they both got monologues in there where I was like, yeah, y'all the best. But that's the one movie where Meryl Streep won it, and then Viola Davis, that was her like thrust into like, oh,
I need
she's
to
an
win
award-winning
soon.
actress. Yeah,
Give me mine soon.
you know what I'm saying?
And she got her.
So,
She's not 10 times in a row.
hey, bro.
Hey, in Fences, Viola Davis was not an actress.
Right beside you.
She lived
Viola
that
Davis was
life. She
Denzel
lived.
Washington's wife
Yeah,
that
she lived
snotted
that
her
life.
nose. When I watched that, I was like, that woman been standing right beside your ass, nigga. I like Denzel.
You ain't shit.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yes, hey, dude. I don't care how a character you are. You ain't the handkerchief.
I don't give a fuck what you did for Jesus Shuttlesworth, nigga. You need to
He ruined that nigga's life too.
pay attention to your
Did he?
wife.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
That nigga grew up hating his dad, man.
Did he ruin
And when your next
his
step
life?
is the NBA after having all those daddy issues, yeah, you ruined your life.
This is why, for me, Denzel Washington is John Q in this because He Got Game, his character was like, man, I gotta make a decision for my life.
Yeah.
This is important to me as a person. And so he's sitting there trying to sit there and think, how am I get this kid to make a decision so I can be somebody, so I can get out of this situation I'm in.
Yeah.
And you saw it on him. You saw it on him the whole movie. You was like, damn, this nigga
This
is
was pretty
desperate.
cool, man, as an actor.
Denzel's a great actor.
Not great.
It's just how we feel about Damian Lillard, right?
Yeah.
He's a dope ass basketball player, but is he?
Is he though?
But is he?
Is he? Now, my favorite Denzel thing that I ever seen Denzel Washington ever do
Disrespectful.
was Much Ado About Nothing. And if you haven't seen that,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And they got Shakespeare in there.
good ass movie. And
And he should do more. He's doing Hamlet, ain't he?
Fuck out of that shit.
Ain't he doing
Exactly.
Hamlet? or something.
Oh,
Range.
he doing Hamlet?
I think so.
He had range until he didn't get the Oscar, or not Oscar. Yeah, the Oscar for Hurricane. And the nigga said, I'm never going to change after this.
They switched it up, and then they give him Training Day, and I was like, that's not his best
That nigga
role.
played the Bone Collector. This nigga laid in a hospital bed for a whole movie while we looked at
And
Jennifer Lopez's
ripped
ass go through a fucking thing.
Queen Latifah feed this nigga through a straw. It was a whole movie. No, that wasn't Jennifer Lopez. It was Angelina Jolie.
Oh, Jolie.
Yeah. But and then him in Philadelphia, like he was good in Philadelphia, and they was all like, yeah, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
Yep.
you didn't.
That movie that popped up on Netflix when he was a high school teacher,
Yeah, George McKenna
he
story.
probably killed that shit too.
Oh,
Watch
he
it.
did. And you will never hear about it. Wanna know why? Morgan Freeman.
Lean on me.
Yeah.
Joe
Joe
Clark.
Clark.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. Let me tell you about him.
Did he win anything?
Morgan Freeman. Nah. Like, we know our Oscar winners. Mahershala Ali. We need to say his
No,
name
wait.
out there.
Denzel was the first one.
He won for Glory. No, he wasn't the first one, but he won.
He's the first best actor.
The first main
He's the first
best.
black best actor.
for
He got
Training Day.
supporting
though.
for Glory, right?
in Training.
Yeah,
he got nominated.
He won for Glory, but that was
Did he?
supporting.
Supporting, yeah.
But he won Best Starring for.
Well, that nigga
Training
was
Day.
on my nerves in Glory, bro. I was like, shut the fuck up. And I became that nigga. That's crazy.
Yep. Yep. I got a theory about that. I ain't gonna bring it up right now.
I became that person.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, you ain't about to tell me shit.
But
If
yeah,
you ever like see somebody and that annoys the fuck out of you, that's you.
y'all watch that show Clickbait? I know we veering off, but we about to leave.
The one episode, the first episode.
So I watched it, the whole thing, and the girl she played. This is like the
Someone
main
Vince
character.
get killed?
Yes,
Yeah.
Vincent Chase, which is heartbreaking, but because we love Vince.
Did he get killed or did he get?
Yeah,
kidnapped?
he got murdered.
Oh, he got
He got
But the main girl is his sister, and she's playing a white woman who's being a white woman. And I couldn't tell if she was being such a good actress or not, because I couldn't stand her. I hated her.
Yeah, nigga, that's how you know.
And I was like, she a good actress. That's what I said. I was like, because I don't like you.
the character where you're like, nah, wait, hold on, okay, it's starting to blur the lines here.
Which I heard Donnie Glover did to a lot of black women back in the day for Color Purple. A lot of black women still don't fuck with Danny
They don't like
Glover.
him.
They wouldn't watch
That nigga was a whole ass hero, bro.
Yeah.
In 4 movies.
Yeah, Lethal
Yeah.
Weapon all.
That nigga
They
still-
were like, I don't give a
he's still
fuck.
Mister.
That's Mister. And
That's
until he
crazy.
do right by her. Hey,
I don't give a fuck how many people he saved.
we
Man.
good, y'all?
That's Operation Double.
Yeah, we
Drop,
Gucci, we
man.
Gucci.
Man,
This is a good talk.
This is a good time, man.
great.
Uh,
Good to have you back, Jacob.
yeah, man.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah, man.
I'm not glad to get here, but or go
I'm not
home.
glad I had to work.
See you next Saturday.
Next Saturday here. Okay, I'll get up early. I'll go to sleep early and get up early.
Or just come to the crib Friday.
Let's do that. Cause I want to get into the spot anyway. I want to
just
see
sleep
what
on
it's
the
all
couch,
about.
man.
Nah, I'm sleeping in Max's room.
You leave in the crib.
She gonna be like, what is this?
She gonna be playing,
It's a
playing with a dread.
dead dread right here. What the fuck, that? And she gonna be talking with you in Jamaican accent. What the fuck?
What the blood?
I can't sleep in this
Can't
bed,
sleep in
Pop.
this dread, bitch. But yeah, man. Anything you guys want to tell the people you got coming up?
I got work. No, I'm working on a lot of new shit. Got some surprising things that will surprise you guys too.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to keep those things a secret until you guys be like, what the fuck has JGreen been doing? So
That's good shit.
just keep it mysterious.
Man.
Get my hair done on 11.
Gang, gang.
It's been a long time since that.
The album comes out on the 11th.
Shout out to your sister. She the last time my hair looked amazing.
Shout out to Ashley.
Yeah.
And Isla. She just had a baby too.
Oh,
What
yeah.
up?
Shout out.
Yeah,
Barry
man.
Jones.
Barry, we got headlines dropping tomorrow.
Headlines.
Headlines.
Yep.
Shadow Work dropping on the 11th.
The 11th when JGreen get his hair done.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Wines.
All new things.
All once. All new things. Well, this has been the Fresh Jays, and you guys have been the listeners.
Follow us on whatever you can.
Oh, yeah. Fresh Jays Podcast on Instagram. I realized that it didn't say podcast. It said Fresh Jays Comedy. So we can definitely.
Oh, so we have Fresh Days Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Well, follow us on that.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Fresh Jake.
Man, when I tell you I've been holding my pee for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you can leave. You seem crazy.